Paris and Venezuela Fury.
Yay. We never ever do press on fight day, but
Done it for
you
us.
guys,
Oh,
he's so
thank
mad.
you.
I'll tell you what he is. He's all or nothing, isn't he? He's either like totally lull or he's on it. If he said, "I'm going to be a boxer, mum," how would you feel?
Will never happen, but
It's more like Joe.
Venezuela, you moving out?
We can't talk too much about it.
Can't, but that's okay.
I'm not doing
But
anything.
yeah,
Molly May snubs Venezuela's lavish hen do.
you got snubbed.
This is f***ing crazy. Here on Netflix, The Furies, Not My Bagg special.
Could you see me wearing that?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here tonight on Not My Bagg for the Fury versus McMahon fight.
We're here, Tottenham Stadium. We're about to interview Paris and Venezuela Fury. How excited are you, Mum?
Oh, I'm excited, but I'm a bit nervous as well.
Nervous?
I know, but just having it's just look how big it is here. It's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a stadium, yeah. I'm very, very, very excited. I haven't seen the room yet. Erin has. He said it's mental. So, yeah, we're going to head in there in a second.
Can't wait. So excited.
Big day ahead as well. Not only are we doing this interview, we're also watching the fight, commentating on the fight. Me and George. Mum's going home.
I'm going home to dog sit, but I'll be watching on Netflix.
She's going to be watching live on Netflix.
I will be, definitely, 100%.
Are you? You're right.
Nice to meet
So
you.
nice to meet you, Joe.
Nice to meet you, Paris. Hi.
Well, I'll have to bring Mum along because she's such a big fan of you guys.
thank
I
you.
thought this would be a
Thank
really
you.
nice one. How you feeling today? All right.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we've been up since the crack, so.
Have you?
How are you?
Hi, Nancy, how are you?
Yeah, she's been.
Don't talk.
This is our usual Tuesday.
Is this how you have your normal sweets when you're here?
No, I wish it was.
So we're sat there.
So you two will be sat here
Gorgeous.
Welcome to Not My Bagg on the road. I'm sure you're thinking the set looks a bit different. Yes, we're at Tottenham Stadium and it's a very special one. I brought my mum along because we are speaking to Paris and Venezuela Fury.
Yay. Clap, clap,
Clap for yourselves, clap for yourselves. How are you both?
Great, good. Up early.
Very good.
I'm so excited to be here. We both are. Both big fans of yours, and also honoured that you're speaking to us today because I know fight days can be quite nerve-wracking for you both.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for sitting down.
We
and talking
never
to
ever
us.
do press on fight day. I always like literally say, no, not at all. I'm not talking to anybody. My head's not in it. But
You've done it for
You
us.
guys.
Thank you so
thank
much.
you. That means the world. That means the world.
Thank you.
So how are you feeling this morning? Like, what's your morning been like?
I think the morning's been busy, so I don't feel.
It's too early to think about what's
Yeah, it's
going
too
on.
early
What time
to
did
be
you get
busy.
up? 7.
Yeah, I got up a bit early, about 6:30.
I was up at 5:30.
Oh wow, no, that's
Preparing.
still bedtime. That's still bedtime. My kids get up at that
was
time
about
though,
to
and they
say.
start running around me. But they was tired because we've had a full week in London,
Right.
and we've been trying to keep busy because obviously I've been trying to keep my head off the fight at the weekend. So we've been to like the Hercules play, we've been to Sheesh, we've been to
Lovely
different
Sheesh.
restaurants. Where else did we go? Went somewhere with the kids.
Harrods, I don't know.
Harrods. No, what was
Nice.
the first day? Oh, the Disney thing. Yeah, we've been mega busy.
Lovely. So you've been busy. Have you seen Tyson yet today?
No, and I have had the cold this week, so I haven't been able to see him at all. You had the cold first, actually. She shared it generously to me.
Right.
As you do.
As you do.
Oh, it's been
In the
around,
family,
isn't it?
Yeah.
It's been
So,
around.
I wasn't feeling too good, and for that reason, I can't go into camp at all. Where normally
Okay.
I don't have the kids with me fight week, so I usually, you're at home with them, aren't you, with Granny?
Yeah.
So her and my mum usually mind the kids at home.
Right.
But we had to fly in, and also because we're launching the new show, we had a load of press to do, and even the kids like are involved in the press.
Okay.
So we all flew out, and I said I'll probably just nip into camp and go down and see them, take the kids down, go and see the dad for a half an hour, and then come back away. Because I wasn't well, I couldn't do so.
Right. Okay.
So I haven't seen him, and yesterday was literally I was like just one of the fans. Like I went and watched the weigh-in, but I told him, and he already knew. He's like, "Don't come near. You've got the cold. Don't come round." So I was like, "Hi, babe. I haven't seen you for 2 months. You know,
No
husband and
way.
wife." But yeah,
Oh
that
my
was
God.
it.
Is that how long it's been?
Yeah, I haven't seen. Yeah, just literally saw him yesterday for the first time in is it over 2 months?
We
came
left him
back,
in January.
Yeah, like
Wow.
first week
3
in
months.
January.
That's such a long time.
Yeah, it's been a really long
Were
time.
you at home with all the children?
Yeah, single parenting.
And what's it like? What's his vibe on fight day compared to normal? Like, is it a different form of Tyson that turns up on a
No,
fight
not really.
day?
Tyson usually on fight day. Like if I was with him now, he'd be up. He'd probably just like be relaxed, and they try to like reserve energy, so they
Right,
like
okay.
lay around a lot. The fighters on fight day, but it would just be go down, have breakfast, have a chat, go back up to the room, lay down. It is just a very calm, quiet thing because Tyson don't get nervous for fights.
Right, okay.
No, not at all.
You
He
do
like
though,
looks
don't
forward.
you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I get really
I can
nervous.
imagine.
I get really nervous.
Yeah. How many fights do you think he's got left in him? Because I know like the whole journey on At Home with the Furies is obviously about him retiring and then
Yeah.
coming back. And yeah, do you think this is the last one, or do you think he's...
No, this isn't the last one. I can tell. He's signed up for this fight. I think he said that he might do more fights, but I know that's what his thought pattern is. I don't think he'd have trained as hard as he has for just this one fight. So I know he'll fight again. But hopefully, if he has a couple more fights, he gets out with his system.
I think it is a man of the house thing though, and Mum will like have an opinion on this. Is like our dad is like retired, then not retired. You know what I mean?
Our
Like
men don't retire, do
they just get
No,
so
They just find
bored.
things to do, like chopping down hedges and
Yeah,
washing
exactly.
cars.
Or fighting.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
this is it.
Yeah.
Well, it's like your dad at home though. He's never sat still, is he?
No, that's right.
Mm.
You
Can't
Dad.
sit still.
Yeah.
He can't sit still. But I think that works for anybody. I don't think retirement is a healthy...
It's boring.
I think if you retire, you have to have a backup. So whether
hobby.
or a hobby, and he hasn't got a really good hobby. But I think if you, like for me, I am busy every day of life, and I think as a woman, if you've got kids and then you've got your grandkids, and then you're always busy doing that. But as a male, if you're like used to working and being out of the home, you're not like a stay-at-home dad all the time. Then for him, he's just at a loss. He's just sat around, and he's a bit like. He looks at us, doesn't he? Like, when he's at home, he has a bit of a pain. He's like,
Such
what
an
are we doing today?
adjustment.
Where are we going?
Yeah,
what are we
yeah.
going to do today? And I look and think, well, I've got this X, Y, Z to do, and I'm busy, but I'll grab a lunch with you. And he's like, oh, you're not going to be ready till 12. And
You've got all the kids to look
and
after.
I've got all the kids to look after, the home to look after, everything to do. And then he's sort of just lost.
Do you do all that yourself? Do you do all the housework yourself and like looking
Well,
after
me
the
and you
kids?
do, don't we?
Do you really?
Venezuela's
why-
leaving me.
This was what I know.
Bowing out.
We'll get on to that. Yeah, because I wanted to ask this, right? Obviously, I've seen the first 2 eps of the new series, and I saw like obviously Tyson taking the kids to Asda, and you guys, you know, you live a very like normal life for obviously people that you know have such wealth and have done so well for yourselves. Is that important to you raising the kids that you just like have that element of
Normality.
normality?
I think you need normality, especially, I've said it in numerous interviews, I've got 7 kids and I don't know where they're going to end up in life. And I want to make sure they've all started with the key things they need, you know, like
They're all
I want,
grounded.
they're all grounded. I need them to know how to set the dishwasher off, how to keep the home clean, look
Yeah.
after yourself, value a pound.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly that.
If I took, like, if we went off every day and it was like no, money wasn't an element, which thank God we're in a very lucky situation that basically it isn't, you know, like if I wanted something I can go and get it. But I don't need them, I've got 7 of them to turn around and be like, oh, I just need, I want, and then go out in the real world, and that's not the real world.
No, you're
and me and
teaching
Tyson
them-
came from a real situation, so it's
Yeah.
like, I want them to know that, and I've done a good job with her. She's really good, my oldest boy Prince, but then these little ones, they're...
I know, Venezuela,
Yeah, they
props to
are.
you as well, because watching you look after the kids, you're so good with them all.
Thank you.
And yeah, you really are. And I think that's testament to you as a mum, and you can really see how close you are. And also, I think one of the best things about the show is the kids and like their reactions and
It's
their
the chaos I
it's-
love.
Yeah,
I love
it's
it.
just
I
so
love it.
great. And everyone's
Your house
so
can
polite.
never be quiet,
It
though,
never
can
is,
it?
no.
But I love that.
I feel sorry for people, you know, that come from like quiet little homes and they come in as.
Trust
It's
me,
like ours.
we are not from that,
They
so
don't
we
know.
get
Like
you.
ours, they'll sort of leave and they have to go home and have a bit of a lay down after they've been to our house.
Yeah.
PTSD after my house.
Completely. What's Tyson like at home when the cameras are off? Is it a different type of vibe? Does he turn it on for the camera, or you know what's it? No, I did think that when I was watching. To be honest with you,
it's 24/7. That's it. He's like sometimes he's like a
Duracell
Duracell.
bunny.
That's it. That's him. He's like he's wound up.
Let's go.
yeah.
And that's a good thing though, because for him, as long as he's busy, it keeps his mind going and it keeps him happy. So that's a good situation. But sometimes it's hard to live with.
Yeah, 24/7.
24/7,
Yeah.
like, because I'll tell you what he is, he's all or nothing, isn't he? He's either like totally lull, like in the front room, like, meh, or he's on it and he's there and he's like, where are we going? We're going to Disneyland, let's go to Disneyland. And it's like, oh,
I saw that from your trip to Monaco as well, that you guys
Yeah.
look like you're having a really good time. And then I saw do you get really car sick? 'Cause
Oh
I-
yeah, she told me to delete it out of the scene, didn't you?
Well, was I right in seeing? Because I rewound it back. Did you throw up in like a file, like a plastic file?
Yeah, well, it was
Bless you.
literally like, you imagine you're in the back of a car. I
Yeah.
get really bad travel sick. So then I knew, but the cameras was in with us, so they are humans. They
Yeah,
are, and
yeah.
I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm going to be sick on these people's feet. I'm going to be sick on their feet. So I went, a bag, and then literally all we could find was like, you know, like the envelopes that's got like the car documents in it. And somebody flung it at me. I was like, okay. So we won't go into details of what happened, but yeah, the bag got used. And then we
I've
pulled
always
over.
got a bag.
The
in
edit
case,
was
I'm
so
saying.
choppy. I just saw 1 minute you're like that, the next minute there's a folder, and I thought, bless her, she's really going through
it. It was bad. I do get terrible car sick, and I never used to either. But I think it's since I've had the kids, it's got worse.
That's like me.
Yeah.
And I've always got a little, you know, the little bags that you put sandwiches in that you can tie up. I've always got one of them in my handbag.
See, that's a good idea.
Always, just in case.
Got everything in her
all of a
bag.
sudden,
Yeah.
and it makes,
that comes with maturity. See,
yes.
yeah, that's what you need.
And when you're looking at your phone, then you look up, and all of a sudden I think, oh my God, I don't feel very well. So and everyone laughs at me, but I'm
Do you know what you
sorry.
need in your bag now?
What?
Bit of collagen. That's what you'd be carrying around next.
You do look amazing.
Oh, thank you.
do.
No, I do carry that actually. 9 times out of 10, I carry that with me because if I forget it, I feel bad. I take my collagen with me now everywhere because a few weeks ago, I travelled and I was out of the country for a full 10 days. By the time I went home, I was that drained.
Really?
Because it's got vitamins in it. It's got 19
that's
different
what I
vitamins.
need.
And
Right.
it is really, really good for you. And I think when you feel like, it's not just placebo effect, it actually makes me feel better because I'm lacking. All my life I've been low in iron, low in vitamins, low in vitamin B12s. And now that I take that, I feel so much better.
I want some.
You've influenced me. I'm going to be at home in a Versace robe, drinking collagen
Drinking
after this.
collagen.
And I
You
absolutely love
know
it.
exactly who you
Come
are.
on.
No,
That's the
Versace
few-
robe collagen, it's me.
I love it. So I feel like from watching that you're the one that really keeps the house in order. How do you deal with that type of pressure? Because I know Mum feels that with us as well, about keeping everyone in check all the time.
It's just, I've always done it. I've just been...
Routine, isn't it?
Yeah, it's routine. And I
It is.
am just the mum, that's it. I am the mum of the home and I've got to keep it all together. Obviously, Venezuela's there. She helps me a lot. I can't lie, she does. But I try and let her have her own space and do her own thing. So then I take it control. Kids are in school, chores are done, and I've got a routine. And I just stick
you have
to it.
to. You have to have a
That's
routine.
it. And I blow up from time to time and you hear
Yeah.
me scream.
Don't
and
we
it's
all?
just-
We all do.
Yeah, that's it.
Don't
Someone
we
said to
all?
me the other day, oh, you're so calm. And I was thinking, sometimes I am. Sometimes I'm calm.
Yeah. Who's more high maintenance, Tyson or the kids?
Tyson, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, because
Easy.
kids are,
he really is.
Compared to 7 kids, that's
Compared
a
to
big
7
statement.
kids, yeah, no. Well, the oldest 2, Venezuela and Prince, I class them as adults now.
Yes.
Right? So they're 16, 14. They get up, do their routine, do their own jobs, tidy up around themselves and help in the home. So they're not hindered.
Right.
The 5 little ones is 5 under 9. So they
how
are
do you
just
do it?
a whole train of wreck. And they do that on a daily. But Tyson's such a whirlwind. So he's good when he's good, but when he's
He needs more attention.
he needs a lot of attention.
How do
And
you
he's
feel about
busy.
Prince wanting to be a boxer as well? Does that
I
obviously?
don't like it.
Yeah, I was going to
No, I
say,
don't
is that anxiety inducing already?
Yeah, you'll know
Yeah,
if you're a man. If he
100%.
said, I'm going to be a boxer, mum, how would you feel?
Will never happen, but
It's more like George.
You might come tonight and be loving it.
this might change my life.
George
and I'm
wanted to do
excited.
boxing, and I used to box, and I just said to him, "It's just."
Did you box?
Yeah, but not professionally.
Yeah, but you boxed.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Mum boxed all
Venezuela
the time.
tried it
That's
when
why
she was
my
a little
knuckles
girl.
are as
And then I
bad
got
as they
hit and I
are.
stopped.
Yeah, she got hit once.
But I just love all that. I just loved it. But when George said about doing it, I was like, please don't do it.
Yeah.
Please. It's just the worry, isn't it?
Of course it is. I worry for Tyson. He's my husband. And ever since, obviously, he's boxed ever since I've known him. But I always looked at him like, oh, well, he's a man and he's
it's one of your
boxing.
kids, it's different.
But I'm never going to look at my boy, even if he was 30-year-old, any different than that's my baby.
Exactly that.
So if he was in the ring, I think it would feel even worse. And I don't like Tyson boxing. So
I know. I've watched
Oh.
you. I've watched
When-
you so many times.
When Tyson's boxing, do you look away? Is it?
I don't look away, but that's my nature. I'm one of them that likes to go to a problem.
Right,
You said
okay.
it to me the other night, didn't you?
She keeps here, right? We live in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Trees and hills. She'll hear a noise downstairs, she keeps walking to it.
Yeah, but I have to. I have to go
I
see what
told
the
her, I
noise.
said, you know when the next murder I get you, it'll be your fault.
She does. But I said I am the responsible adult here.
Right.
Tyson's gone, so I am the one who's protecting yous.
Sure.
So I feel like I have to go and see.
Yeah,
so even when
course.
I'm watching Tyson's fight,
Right.
I don't like watching it, but I have to watch it.
you get really into it as well, though, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I do like the air
Yeah, I know.
punches,
I've
and
watched you
it's
1,000
quite
times.
embarrassing, really.
No, it's
I'm
not.
fight
You're
or
supporting
flight.
him.
I'm a flight.
No, I'm a fight, and
Yeah.
I'm crazy
Yeah, I
because
am
I
as well,
shouldn't.
Yeah.
I have a story, long story. I'm going to do that babbling thing you warned me about.
No, I won't dare. No, you can go for it.
I pranked my friend. My friend's got a nut allergy, so I pranked her. So I called her up. I went, Kathy, the policeman's just pulled me over, and I told him, you know that thing that was going around. I went, I've told him you're having a shock, so I'm coming to you.
Yeah.
But obviously we was just working, so we run in and we're video recording, and she's going, I don't feel well. She had my back. She was right there for it. So we killed herself laughing. She's like, I'll get you back.
Yeah.
So Tyson was fighting. It had been ages, years later, and in his gym, he had a sunbed. So I went down to get one late one night. She hid in the gym, and I was there, I had my dressing gown on, and her girl was in on it, and she went, Paris, somebody's in here, but obviously it was a private, we knew no one was meant to be in here, and I looked down the corridor and I saw the light go on, and I just flung my dressing gown on and went running down with a spanner in my hand. I went, come out, I'm going to get you. But what was I going to do if it had been a crazy murderer? I'd have been dead.
We could do put 10 minutes on the bed and just lay down. Obviously not.
I would have just closed the bed over
That
me.
was it. Everyone else said I would have shut the door and locked the door. But no, I went and like afterwards I was like, I shouldn't have done that. Where was I going? It
So
was
Venezuela's right. You will be, heading
I'm
at
there.
anyone. Yeah, I love that. You're not very like that, are you, really?
Oh, no, I run away.
No, you do run away.
So on a horror movie, are you going to be hiding under the bed or get out?
I can't watch anything
He
like
panics
that.
about anything.
I know, I'm a
absolutely
bit
anything.
of a panicker, yeah. I just
You are. Can we see, 7 kids, you've got your hands full, and obviously you said, how many is it, under 9?
5 under 9.
Would you be looking at having any more kids, or?
Don't think so. I think we're done. I think I've done my part for society. I noticed it yesterday. There's like me and my sister-in-laws, my 2 sister-in-laws have got 6 kids each. I've got 7.
Oh, wow.
We've all got 3 and 4 boys each, and they're all into boxing.
Right.
So they was all at the weigh-in yesterday.
I saw that on Instagram.
And there's more.
The new clan that are coming
that
up.
was it. And I looked and I thought, we have like bred an army here. There's a whole crew of them all wanting to go boxing.
Football team.
Yeah, they wouldn't do that though, would they? They wouldn't be like nice footballers and something not as worrying.
It's like the Kardashians, isn't it? Just a massive
Just
clan.
keep bringing them.
Paris, how are you feeling about Venezuela getting married?
I'm really pleased for her. Really, really happy for her.
I know, it's very exciting. And I saw that you're planning the wedding.
Yes, I am. She isn't doing it.
How
She
you
don't want to do
finding
it. Really good. Yeah, really.
found it
It was hard work. It's hard work. But we're done now, aren't we? Like we've
You got your
it.
dress?
No, that's one thing I don't. I'm going for a fit on the 14th.
Do you know what kind of thing you'd like? Or is it just kind of just going in the shop and just picking out whatever?
I didn't know what I was getting.
Yeah.
I just I picked something up and then thought, right, that'll do. And then I'm going back for me fitting and alterations and whatever. It's a bit like me, isn't it?
Yeah, Mum actually went in, because Mum renewed her vows in December after 30 years, and we went into the shop together and tried on a few, and I liked the first one, but I said I'd never go with the first dress.
Yeah.
And Mum was adamant to go with the first dress.
And I didn't like it.
The one that she ended up choosing.
No,
Did you pick it?
Yeah.
All right,
I
okay.
saw it online, went and tried it on and thought, nah. So then he actually bought my dress for me and it was stunning.
Yeah.
It was lovely.
You did
wasn't
look
it?
amazing, but it was such a just saw it on the rack and thought, we'll just try this on as an option, basically.
Fifth one I tried on and you know, when you get that feeling, and I went, I've got butterflies. And then I went to pay and he went, no, Mum, I'm buying it for you. And I was like, we had a moment, didn't we?
We first out crying. We were
I know what you're gonna
both really
say.
emotional. Get in the car, both sat in the car driving away, and she just started laughing. And I was like, why are you laughing? She went, well, I knew if you'd come, you'd probably buy it anyway. So
She was wide.
Because I
You
said,
got
do
to
you want to
try
come
it.
with me? Because I don't know where it is. So would you like to come for moral support? Because he's my biggest, critic. He'll say, that looks horrible, you can't wear
not
that.
in
I
a-
said that
you
this
know.
morning about her. I didn't want her to this morning. I put this dress on, it's too big, but I just got dressed. And then she went, about hair, and they went, what do you think? I went, don't ask her.
Yeah,
don't
but
ask her.
he's
'Cause
like that
everything, she picks on me for everything.
yeah.
And I'm so
Isn't
clear.
it?
Do you know what it is? Because
Coming
I
from a
want you
good
to look
place.
your best,
I know.
and that's where it comes from. And that's on your wedding day. You obviously want,
But you
to
did
look.
do well, didn't you? And he, to be honest, planned a lot of it as well. So
I know the feeling.
it is really
hard
stressful,
work.
though, isn't it? It is.
It is very, very stressful. But all Venezuela said all along was like, I want a really nice dress. And then she's like, and the DJ better be good. I want a good DJ.
Oh, we had a great DJ.
Yeah.
Although I remember much about it,
they're
to
the
be
most
honest with you, because
important
after 7
things.
o'clock I went a bit blank.
Oh, that's good. All right.
Yeah, she did. And there was one day when I was so stressed out, and I texted her and I just said, I was just planning the icing for the cake. You know, little details like that you don't even think about. Icing for the cake. And I was like, what would you like? And she was like, well, the type of white I'm looking for, it's called Tipex, like off-white. And I thought, I'm going to lose it.
I wanted
had to put
cupcakes, and he
down
said,
the-
I had to have a proper cake.
Guys,
but
I put
wanted
down the I thought I didn't know there were
cupcakes.
shades of white. I really didn't.
Just, I mean, there's things.
We found that out, haven't we?
Don't you find that there's so many things that you don't know are a thing for a wedding? I thought, is that a thing? Are you supposed to have that? And
There's a new thing now where you have to have lights for on top of your flowers.
what?
No, there's no.
Yeah, no, this is to make the ambience in the room.
Really?
I said leave it. She wanted to do it.
I've been sold right in. I've been suckered right in. Like thousands of pounds for these lights. I've been hawked right in. But yeah,
Oh,
now
lovely.
you need lights for on top of your
Never
florals
heard of that,
so
yeah.
that it glows
all
like 1,000 angels.
It's all a bit too much for me,
I
guys.
can't wait for this wedding. It's going to be absolutely epic.
Venezuela, I've been seeing your TikToks, which have been great, and I saw your gold dress, which was amazing for your hen. Yeah, which was gorgeous. Was that like a custom moment? Talk to me about the dress.
My mum designed it, actually. I told my mum when she first showed, my mum chooses everything for me.
Oh, wow.
But my mum showed me it on like an Instagram reel. You know, you see all the models dressed up in
Yeah,
like these
yeah.
crazy rig outs. I said, oh, I don't like that.
Mm.
And then she like,
And I was wounded because I was like, I know that will look epic.
but then did you send it to, I think she'd done it behind my back really. She went like, yeah, you're having that dress made. I was like, all right then. Or do you want that for your hen night? But I think it was already done anyway.
Right.
No, I think
okay.
I wanted a design of it for her bridesmaids.
Okay.
Like a different
okay.
version, but something like it. And she was like, no, that's weird, that's weird. Then I come back to her and I was like, I really want someone to wear this dress. I really like the idea. I said, why don't you wear it for your hen? She was like, and wear it like this, style it like that. And she was like, oh yeah, that's good. So, but that was like a quick last minute thing because everything we do is last minute. But I called, there was a fabric guy in London and he was the only person that had the corsets.
Right, okay.
So Ali got the corsets sent up to the designer in Liverpool who made it, and then she whipped it together, and we came back from the Isle of Man.
Oh yeah, day before me hen night, I had to
night
go to
before.
Liverpool Evangeline Designs to go and pick it up.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
and we went in.
You haven't tried it on yet?
No.
No, I tried it on the day before my hen night.
Yeah. And we walked
Is it
in.
all right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Love that.
But it was there, and it was like, okay, this could go very south very quickly.
Yeah, because
no backup.
I walked in and it was just this, like, it was on the mannequin and it was like this big, broad gold thing.
Yeah, the mannequin was a tiny little thing, so it just looked like this giant big gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was a
yeah.
bit like, I don't know if
dear.
we've messed up here. But no.
But you
Well,
look beautiful.
you looked amazing in the
You did.
TikToks. And I see that, Paris, you're sometimes like cameoing in the TikToks as well.
I don't get an option.
I was going to say, would you join the app? Like, what's
Yeah.
are you going to have your own TikTok? What's the vibe?
I've tried to have TikTok, and every
Okay.
time I open my TikTok, my little kids get me banned because they go on it in like their vest and their pajamas and they do fingers. And
Alice was twerking on it.
yeah, like this is what, so they get me banned. So I get like a notification like child such and, I don't even want to go into it, but it's like, it sounds really bad. And I'm like, I didn't do that. So they ban, they kick me off, and then she comes along. But I said to her the other day, I was like, why don't you TikTok all this nice stuff, all this like, all this glamour? She was like, no, I'm not interested in that.
Yeah,
Nobody's
but
interested
I'm
in that.
somewhere nice, so I want to look at it with my eyes, not on a camera.
Yeah.
So she likes to live in the moment, but when she's bored at home and I look like a skeck and I've got like this old dressing gown on,
Here
and she
we
keeps
go.
videoing me.
If you saw some of the original TikToks, they are shameful.
That's what mine are. That's what she does to
Awful.
me. And
Yeah,
she's
but
on a
I've
hype
got no
when she does-
shame, so I'm sat posting up and down like that, like this in the dressing gown.
But then if I caught him and I filmed him looking at his worst, he'd kill me. But he's allowed to do
No,
it to
but
me.
what happened was during the pandemic when we were bored at home, that's
Yeah.
when we just started to make the videos online.
No, you
And
started
mum was
making
always
me.
a very glamorous, like Essex mum. And then I think the first
can see.
viral video was like,
No
makeup.
bra, no
and-
makeup, joggers.
But then I was
you
like,
know.
yeah, but then we lent into it. didn't we?
Scandalising you.
It was just, I was just so upset. I said, no one's going to look at me and think this is glamorous Lisa from Essex.
They won't even know you.
Oh, no,
they wouldn't
exactly
recognise
that.
it. I was in the Isle of Man and my standards have slipped because it's so quiet over there. It's so
Is that
silent.
where you
is
live
it?
now?
That's where we live now.
Oh, you don't.
So we're over there.
Okay.
So I went to pick the boys up from the boxing gym and I'd had a nice shower. It was late, it was winter time. I put my dressing gown on. So he goes, and then the kids all said, I want a McDonald's, want a McDonald's. So I thought, I'll go through the drive-through, but the drive-through was shut. I thought, oh, it doesn't matter. Let's get out.
Go in.
Well, I'd done it. And you know when you instantly regret something? When I walked in, everyone, Paris Periods, Paris Periods. And I was thinking, I forgot who I am.
The best thing was all these high school kids was in there and they pulled all the phones out.
Yeah, and I'm sat, but then she pulled her phone out and done a TikTok and got like loads and loads of views on it because I'm sat dying of the shame. I couldn't have crawled in the corner any tighter. Like if I would have, I'd have been in the wall. And I literally wanted to die, but she made sure.
That
Got the
everyone
views.
saw it. Well
she
done.
made sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids make me laugh
That's a
so much.
generational thing, I think.
What, ripping our phones out? I do it all the time. The kids were killing me on the show when like Tyson was looking after them and you were away, I think at Alton Towers. And they were like, we want a McDonald's, want a McDonald's. And Tyson was like, we can't, because your mum will kill me. That's what me and George are like with you, weren't we? We're always, well, I mean, I'm 29 now, but I still do it.
Have you ever like done the school run in your pyjamas and got caught?
Oh, I have a story. I haven't done the school run a lot in pyjamas because I'm up early and I always believe, I'm a strong believer in like wash your face and hands, brush your teeth, get dressed, tidy yourself up a little. And I try and do that every day. But obviously, we're all human.
Yep.
So I do slip. But I haven't done school run a lot. Maybe like 7-8 times in my life in pyjamas. And one time I done it in my pyjamas and I conked. Ran out of diesel on the roadside with nothing but this big fluffy dressing gown and these pyjama bottoms. Not dressing gown, coat. Like from outside, it looked like I was dressed, but when I had to get out, there was the pyjama bottoms and the
that's
slippers.
so funny.
And I was like ringing my friend, like, please come and help me. I'm on the roadside. And people was like going past with the phone. I was like, please hurry up.
That's have you done pyjama runs before?
I've pretended that they were joggers, but I actually did when you was at Montessori. Joe.
Scandalous.
I know.
Scandalous.
But
We've all
same,
done
like,
it.
I know.
There's
like-
not many that haven't. I don't know. Actually, I have a cousin that she done her first pyjama run, and she's like got teenagers now, and she done her first pyjama run the other day, and she felt terrible for it. She was like, oh my God, I've done my pyjama run.
I see women in our local Tesco's in
There ain't
pyjamas.
nothing wrong with that, is
No,
there?
now and again it's fine.
So you've moved to the Isle of Man, and then, so Venezuela, you moving out? What's the...
I am.
We can't talk too much about it.
Can't, but that's... Okay.
I'm not doing
We'll
anything.
yeah. She's not doing nothing. Nothing's happening.
Okay, I've got you. I know where that's going. I want to talk about your partner, if that's okay. Just touch on it. How did you guys meet?
I don't know. You know, he tells me that he's used to see me up and down all the time.
Okay.
I went to York Races when I was 13. He come over to talk to me, and this bodyguard what I had pushed him down a set of stairs.
Oh.
I warned. Right, she was 13. She was like
Was
a
it
week
an
off of being
accident?
14.
No, by the way, surrounded by full adults, what she all knows, by the way, and all my cousins and all my pals, going to this one place, what's an enclosed place, what isn't dangerous at all. She sent me with a team of security guards.
Right, okay, she's
You'd
my
never
child.
be too careful.
Right, she's my child, and she doesn't go out a lot on her own. So she was 13, she was nearly 14, and she was going to this event. You was a little bit. It was good for you. So she went, and if she goes somewhere on her own, I did send security. I don't so much now, but I also know that she's now with a boyfriend, so I know she's safe down that way.
You don't need to now.
But she went, and there was like a lot of young people all going to this York Races event, so she went, and I said, I'm not coming, so I sent her in, and I sent her with a security guard. It was a female security guard.
I don't care.
And I did say to her, I said, if anyone comes over to get a picture with her and she doesn't like it, I said, step them out. Because that is the difference. Because obviously, if there is drunken people, and she's only a young girl,
really bad.
and they come over.
She didn't realise that everyone knows everyone anyway.
No, it isn't like
Everyone
that.
who come up to me, I knew.
Yeah,
You know what
all
I mean?
her friends knew, and also, but this boy obviously liked her, and he like went to come over and talk to her, and he got shoved flying.
Got shoved flying. Was he okay?
I don't know. I
Well, he
didn't
must have
realise
been,
it
'cause
was
She
him.
told me this. She came back. She went, "Mum, it's so embarrassing. The security guard pushed this boy down the thing." And it was like ages later, we didn't realise he was going to be a fiance. So
I love
No,
that.
I
How
didn't
did it
realise it
progress
was him until he
then?
messaged me and he said, "Oh, by the way, your bodyguard pushed me down the stairs." And then, like,
And it just bloomed from there.
yeah,
How
that's
how did he get his foot over the front door then? How did it all sort of, how did you two, like, the relationship develop?
oh, I don't know. He come and picked me up a few times, went off, and then we started going out.
Oh.
And how does he feel about like the family fame? And obviously we see on the show that he asks your dad about getting married. So did he find it quite intense, that side of things?
He would have found that intense, wouldn't he? That
Yeah,
part,
it's
that's when he
anybody
would
would,
have
yeah.
anyone.
Terrifying.
Yeah,
that'd be.
that's a moment for any young man to go forward and ask the dad. But I think he don't look at her like they're kind of like friends of the family.
Right.
So we've all known it. Like, even if I don't know the boy particularly before, like, them two went out, they're friends of the family.
Right.
So
Right.
like their family knows our family, or they know the brothers or their uncles or their aunts. So to him, I think she was just like a normal girl, like someone that they kind of knew, like a family friend.
Yeah, sure.
So
you don't really see that side
I don't
of
think
things,
he
yeah.
really. I know he didn't know. He didn't understand. Like, when they first went out in the press, he was like, "Oh my God! Like, why is it on every newspaper?" He didn't understand, because obviously Venezuela was not as famous on her own right at the time, and just
Right.
as she's maturing, obviously people are looking more into her life, and especially when you've put yourself out there a bit more on TikTok, you've gone like big, haven't you? So it's your own fault.
I was going to
She
say.
keeps telling us she doesn't want to. I'm not interested in this. I'm not interested in this. But then she puts her TikToks out, millions of people watch her. So
Well, yeah, I want to know about that, because you spoke about influencing like on the show before
Yeah.
and that side of things, and you've taken to TikTok really well. I saw obviously you did the fabulous. That was like your first bit of press, wasn't it? Ever the fabulous thing
Yeah,
interview,
on
which
her
was
own, yeah.
great. Where are you at with that now? Like, are you enjoying it? Is it something you want to do more and more?
I like doing me TikToks and like Instagram and things like that, but
I think it's learning
cameras,
how to do it.
Netflixes, events, not really my thing.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just like.
I like to do it at home.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
she likes to do it in her own environment, but I think when you build that kind of trust level with different people, like she's done a couple of shoots with Fabulous now, and like we know that that's great. And she's the first one you was a bit shy, the second one you really, really done well. But I think it's learning what you want to do in your life. Like, she does great with like brand deals and different TikToks and things like
Building
that.
confidence as well, isn't it?
That's what it
when you're in a
is.
different environment, because I struggle
Mum's
with that a little
completely
bit.
learned from the ground up, basically, how to be an influencer at like 55, 56.
All right,
It goes backwards
There's
every
hope
year.
for me.
35.
Yeah, but just
No,
keep dragging it down for me.
slung me into it when I was 50 and I was a bit
Yeah.
like,
But
who'd have thought?
It's a confidence thing, isn't it?
It is,
and
it is building
that.
confidence because I still now struggle. Like if you put me in front of a camera with a script, I will just melt.
It's hard, yeah, but the script is horrible. See, I'd rather talk and just be myself than have a
Same,
script.
exactly that. And that's where I'm
Sometimes
much better.
I say, if I do some sort of endorsement deals, I will say, just let me talk, let me be me. Don't make me do what you want.
Yeah.
Let me be me, and that works for me because I'd rather be honest and be truthful to myself than try and
Same.
pretend to be something else because I can't do that.
She hangs me up into all the scripts.
Hold
that phone while I read it.
Yeah,
You're the
oh, that's
teleprompter.
terrible.
You're the family teleprompter.
Yeah.
I'm like that though, aren't I? I have to put like little post-it notes if I'm talk so I can see behind me.
Well, you do that, but I do that for Tyson, and then he starts rowing and arguing, and he needs the camera up there, so you're holding it, and then after 10 minutes your arms are dead, so you're like,
Fucking
what
he's
do you
tall,
want
isn't
to
he?
do?
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, but it is a confidence thing. The more you do, the more you'll find it easier, you know? Yeah, you will.
I have something fun that we're going to do to wrap things up now. It's a segment I do in the podcast called Baggage Claim. So what this is where we go through like headlines, and you know what headlines are like. They're so silly and salacious. And we basically just get your thoughts on each of the headlines.
Okay.
So we're going to go through those now. So the first one is, and they're always so dramatic, this one says, fly the nest. Paris Fury admits she doesn't feel old enough for daughter Venezuela to be married after shock proposal. What do you think on that? Do you think...
I think that was accurate. I don't feel old enough. I keep thinking like I'm young and I've got these young babies and then all of a sudden I've got a daughter who's getting married and I really still, I back it up. I don't feel old enough. What do you think about my comments?
Don't interest me.
Yeah, you're like, I've got my wedding coming up, I don't care.
That's it.
Next one is Paris Fury's angry reaction to Tyson Fury retirement U-turn caught on camera in new series. So obviously we saw, well, I've seen a bit of that anyway, but yeah.
I think it's a bit true. I think they make it sound like a bit more dramatic, like, oh, the fury and the anger. But I am peed off at him, really, for boxing again, because he told me he was retired. I never believe it. Knew it was a load of rubbish. He believed it because he's got bipolar. He really, really believes what he's doing at that moment.
Yeah.
So he believed in his heart and heart, I am retired and I'm not going to box again. But I knew it was a load of rubbish. But I was trying to like wean him around, like, yeah, this is good, baby. It was good to be at home. I know he's a pain in the ass, but on the other hand, it is good for him to be out of the ring, like being at home and trying to find the hobby or the work that he enjoys. I'm hoping eventually he'll get into like training the boys or training other fighters.
Yeah.
So he's still in boxing but not in it. But yeah, I think they dramatised it. But I was peed off him.
Yeah, they always do, don't they, the papers? Tyson Fury's father, John, claims pair's relationship is completely destroyed in explosive interview. Well, I'm assuming that's not correct.
Do you know what? They've done this loads of times. They do. They fall out. They fall out.
I saw in the show that they didn't speak. How long was it at one point? Like a month or something?
Oh, more.
Yeah.
They can do it all the time, can't they?
I don't think they spoke for about a year and a half.
They go through it, but it's too heavily charged. Big
Alpha
men,
males.
Alpha males,
Yeah,
and
exactly
every
They
so
can't be
often-
around each other too much.
No, they can't. If they're together too long, they get on each other's nerves.
They like me and you.
That's me and Mum. Last one. This one seems ridiculous and so clickbaity, but I wanted to read it out anyway. It says, Molly May snubs Venezuela's lavish hen do.
You got snubbed.
What does that even mean? I know,
No,
I saw
she's heavily
it
pregnant,
means
isn't
that
she?
she didn't come to
turn
the hen
out.
do. But I spoke to Molly just a couple of literally a couple of nights before, and obviously she's pregnant.
Yes, what I just
And
said.
I said, Molly, obviously you know, like the hen night's on and everything, and she said, they'd booked a vacation away, her and Tommy, and I went, do not blame you. I said 1,000.
Yeah.
There was 300 or 400 guests at her hen night.
Wow.
All young teenage girls,
Wow.
and all of them are fans of Molly May,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
know she's
Yeah,
been
she's-
tortured. She
yeah.
got tortured at her birthday.
Right,
And
yeah.
like,
I got tortured at the birthday.
I know, she said to me, she went, I felt like a billboard. Yeah.
It was like, oh, get a picture. And like, obviously, I half know them who's coming up to me. I don't really know. I couldn't tell you their name, but like, right, you're that one's sister or you're that one's niece. And it's like, well, I don't want to say no because it's evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have a
but-
queue
So
of
you didn't
people
want
in a
to put her
picture?
to work?
No, I didn't.
press
No,
event.
not at all. And no, it wasn't like that. But they
Then it's
always
not
do stuff like
enjoyable
that.
then,
We
is
did-
it?
But thank goodness, I remember in the past, like I've always like give a little text and said like that has not happened, because sometimes they try and do that.
Yeah, play you off against each other.
It's always the way, isn't
but
it?
no, thank goodness we're all in a good way. We're all in a good relationship.
Good. Well, look, thank you both so much.
No
This
problem.
has been so lovely to sit down and chat to you both.
I feel like I'm at home, like drinking tea and
So do
chatting.
I.
It's
This
lovely.
has
It's
been
great
glamorous
set.
home.
It's
This is like
lovely.
very glamorous home. But
This has
still.
been wonderful. Yeah, really appreciate both of your time. Thank you
Yeah.
for being our first ever episode of Not My Bag on the road. We've never done this outside
Yes.
the studio before, but I said for you both, absolutely. So yeah, it's been
Thank you.
amazing.
Go and have a nice chill now for the rest of the day.
We've got to go and find coats.
Go
Yes.
find coats.
We're gonna
get
need
ready.
them.
You can take my one on the way out if you want. It's only from
We might end up
Tesco.
with them dressing
A couple
rooms.
of peppermint teas to chill out before the fight.
Sounds the one. Thank you,
Oh,
guys.
thank you so much. It's been lovely to meet you both.
Thank you so much.
Lovely this day.
I know, isn't it?
Take that cushion home, it's lovely.
Really enjoyed that.
I really want a Versace robe now, guys. And Paris told me they're on sale in flannels. I've never seen a boxing belt before in my life.
I know, look how big it is.
But I love these little. Is this normal to have your photo in it? Mum, I'd wear one of these at home. But this is quite, dare I say, camp.
Look at the pictures of him.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Do you think
Over the years, look.
that's a bit camp though, no? To have your own photos on the.
No, I think that's. I like that. It's his belt.
You'd win one of these for drinking prosecco.
Thank you.
How you been, mate?
Same old, bro. Little one here. Oh, we vlogging. I need Tyson to win today, bro. I need him to win. Cheeky bet some of the guys.
He's a betting man.
Alright, love my boy. You never
See you soon.
Right.
Go in. Hello.
George, look at it. It's crazy. This is a box. Shot from earlier.
I didn't see the view earlier. This is crazy. Look, we've got all the old, like you have at a concert and shit. Oh my God, they've even got biscuits. Guys, I've never been to a boxing match. Yeah, that's lit. This is fucking crazy. This is lit. This is actually lit. And why are we here? We're here for the 3 rounds. Oh my God. We're here. Tottenham Stadium, fight night. Fury v Magmadov. Let's go! Yeah! Here with Netflix, The Furies, Not My Bagg special. Come on. Never been to a boxing match in my life. I don't even know what rounds there are. I don't know what belt. Is this for a belt? I don't actually know if this is for a belt. I think this is the first fight on Netflix as well. He came out of retirement for this. He came out of retirement for this. Oh yeah, I know. I did the interview this morning. All right, prick. Yeah, thanks for inviting me. They didn't have a high chair. Should we do a face-off pick?
Why do the same face-off thing?
Wow, I'm just taking it all in. Bye, Tyson Fury. Said this morning that I'd actually given up as my New Year's resolution, but it's Tyson Fury's. It's good. It's too good. Might be too good. It might be too good. And there's alcoholic There's alcoholic bevs as well. Do you want to try some of that? Is there energy drink? Well, you don't drink it. I don't. I just broken it because everyone was like, they're really nice. Oh, that is nice. I'm going to be like, Tropical Thunder. I thought that was Big John. Oh no, Big John's over there taking photos. Mate, they love Big John here.
I'll put in. You're getting served your cocktail.
Are they real? Oh, you can buy them?
Well, they're proper belts that he's, already.
Oh, okay, fine.
They are his.
Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. George,
Chin,
cheers.
Chin, chin, honey.
To a good fight, a good clean fight. All right? Good clean fight. That's what the refs say. Yeah, no, that's why I said it. I know boxing. That's why I'm here. Of course. Maybe last time was the Brits. That I got really drunk. Yeah.
Guys, not to interrupt, but they've got loaded tater tots.
I don't think I'm going to eat yet. Because I had a stir fry at 3.
You know, what a weirdo. You had a stir fry at 3 o'clock.
What's wrong with that? Do you know what I did do though? I've got an electric induction hob. I've never used one before. Awful. Well, it's like, and I put the pan down, put oil in it, didn't realise that it had gone like really hot, so like it was fizzling.
Oh, and it just went...
I put gyozas in, they went like up in flames. I had to run into the garden with the gyozas in the pan.
I had to run in the garden with gyozas. Do you know how crazy that is, what you just said?
I had to run in
the garden with gyozas.
Also, our stove has a fan that's in it, so it pulls the stuff down.
Yeah.
What? It's magic.
Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean?
So, you know extractor fans are normally above.
That's crazy.
It's in the middle and it sucks it down.
Where does it go though?
Well, through the floor, I think.
Down.
Into the garden with the gyozas.
I love love you. Where's George? George!
Johnny Minute. George.
Come get my photo, please.
Come on.
Come on.
I'm here.
I saw you earlier, but I needed your brother too. I couldn't just have you. We just thought I needed Joshua and we're all running out. Thinking he's just out there.
No way. George, go and get a
But he's
picture.
obviously in that one because they've got loads of security. But we thought maybe he's in this one. Just now. He's there walking around. I was like, come.
Should we go find him, George? Get him on
And then
Not
I
My
went,
Bagg.
oh, now I've done him. I've got
Oh my God, Anthony Joshua's outside.
Yeah, wait, I want to know who's in that one. That's the prop one. Look, it's called security ready.
Guys, if my jammer's in there, I'm going to shit myself. Anyway, cheers.
Sorry. Is this a street? Is this a street?
This is Jim's skin.
Oh, this camera. Oh! I was in the voice again. No, we're not. I need to check my conversation real quick.
Oh, there's plates here, mate.
Well,
Have a bit of decorum.
Anything but bubbles. No, just like you. George and the potato sauce.
I don't know, he just ate mine.
There's 2 bowls.
I don't want a whole bowl. I
wasn't saying have a whole bowl. I mean, you can put more in the plate.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
No, I was saying having a whole bowl.
Hi. How are we?
Shakira! Oh, baby, when you're not to sound horrible, but I want to see a KO. I want to see a KO, mate. I've come to the boxing. I think Shakira's got to beat him. That's a crazy statement. Out of context, Shakira's got to knock out Riakpo in his back garden.
Tyson Fury's wife Paris and daughter Venezuela, as they make themselves at home a big.
Hey! Oh, mother, I'm on Netflix! They're dragging someone out. They were dragging him by his head. Why? I don't know. No.
Kick it off.
He's kicking off in the boxing.
Guys, there's a fight. It's all kicking off. It's all kicking off.
You are loving it, aren't you?
I'm having a really good time. The Prosecco's helping. There's desserts. There's desserts.
Treacle. Wait, is that
Sticky toffee, yeah. Sticky black treacle sponge. Well, it's basically like another way. It's like, you know, it's like a posh version.
Are you having it?
I'm gonna have one.
I want the brownie.
I might have a bit of brownie.
Chocolate fudge and dulce de leche brownie.
Really good.
Yeah, Joe, maybe put it on a plate. You.
One apple teeth.
Oh! Oh, great heavens!
That can't be to size, can it? That's
That?
He's way bigger than that.
Like, could you see me wearing that?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here tonight on Not My Bagg for the Fury versus McMahon fight. I am George Baggs.
And I'm Joe Baggs, and I have no idea where I am.
Let's go.
George,
Let's go.
what fight is this?
This is Fury versus Makhmudov. Fury's come out of retirement for this.
Okay, yeah, no, I know that, but is it heavyweight? Is it lightweight? Is it featherweight?
The heaviest you're going to get.
The heaviest you're going to get?
I'm not saying they're fat, but it's pretty
Okay,
heavy.
cool.
Do you know what I
He's
mean?
built like a fridge freezer. And I mean that politely in a good way. Solid.
Yeah, we'll say that. We've
Solid.
got a good view, haven't we?
We do.
We've got the best
We
view,
do.
yes.
We are at home with the Furies, TM.
Yeah.
Why are they doing this thing where they, you know, walk around, give it the old...
So they've just got in the ring. They're all warm. They've got their teams in the corner.
All warm, what does that mean, George?
They've been practicing for hours before this. They're going to come together. They're going to talk.
Do you think they get amped up and aggressive
Of
backstage?
course, the ref is going to be like, look, he's saying to him now, make sure you come together, clean fight, don't want no back of the head punches, no under the belt punches.
So why not back of the head punch? Is that illegal?
It's illegal.
Illegal?
Illegal.
Come on. Well, I've got no idea what's going on.
Joe, sit back, relax. This fight is going to be brilliant. Round 1, here we go.
This is giving Gogglebox. I'm loving it.
Sorry. Right. There is a bar here, guys. We're meant to be watching the boxing.
Yes.
Tyson and Makhmudov are going at it in round 1. They're having a scrap.
If Tyson wins this, what does he get? A belt?
I don't know. I don't know if Makhmudov has got a belt. All I know, he is massive.
I thought you were the boxing expert.
Well,
That's why I brought you in.
I'm giving it my best shot right now.
Okay, we are also here in Tyson Fury's actual clothes.
I don't think these are.
These are, they've just tailored them in for us, but this is actually, it's got his face all over it. It's custom, George.
Yes, no, I can see it's got his face on it, Joe.
I'm here for the fashion. This is like the Met Gala. Oh my God, George, did you just see that?
I did,
Punched
Joe.
him.
Yeah, he's boxing.
He just punched him.
They do
that was
punch.
well hard.
They do punch quite a lot, yeah.
Blimey, blimey.
It's getting tense in here.
Tyson looks knackered. Absolutely knackered.
I think he looks alright.
Do you think?
Yeah, you can tell you haven't watched a lot of boxing.
Oh, okay, fine. Maybe it's just what they do.
Yeah.
Why are they hugging?
They are allies.
What? Okay.
Do Do you know what I mean?
Fair enough.
They do it for
Pride.
They do it.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride from the Fury's box. So can they do that thing in wrestling where they'll like bounce off the ropes and flip? No?
No.
Okay.
No, you've been watching too much wrestling.
Cool. Prosecco's hit.
No, I can tell. I can really tell. It's final round. We're at the final round of the fight between Fury and Makhmadov. I can't believe you've made it this long, Joe.
Neither can I.
And it's all over.
So what's that mean?
It goes to points. Who do you think won, Joe?
I don't...
Have you even been watching it?
I've been playing Candy Crush on my phone.
Okay. Tyson's won!
Oh!
He's won on points!
Cheers to that.
What a fight and what a night,
no,
eh?
what a drama.
What a drama.